stealing is the best way to get things for free. How many barrels of wine will we need?
Enough to make the guests forget how dangerous.
Why would anyone want to hurt Cora?
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word, the cost.
I still can't believe...
Believe what that horrid man wanted to do.
Best stick to donations from now on. Much less dangerous.
Cora's not going anywhere, is she? She can't.
We need these stores ready sharpish.
Slow down. Learn to enjoy life.
You, the god's damn disease of the gate. Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father. How he craves ultimate power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. First I finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son! Stand down. I believe you. The Battle Lord help me. What darkness has fallen upon us? Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will. A bronze dragon, to be precise, sleeping beneath us. The worm goes by many names. Ansor, the Waiting Storm, the Heart of the Gate. He made Balduran a binding promise to protect the city when its need was greatest. The city's survived countless threats, but Ravengard knew its walls would fall to the cult. With him gone, and the city near ruin, your call is to unleash the Heart of the Gate. Take this. The legend of Ansor. The bards call it a tall tale, but every last word is true. Follow its path to the worm, or do not, and let the coast be drowned in blood. I was right to lay down my arms. Fohammer be praised. I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm, And may his thunderous wind drive the Absolute from the coast.
Call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
You could start by standing on a ladder, so they can actually see you. Sometimes I wonder why we're even friends.
Ansor is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
Write about me in Baldur's Mouth someday.
Only if it's to review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
I dress well. For my budget.
You should start your own opinion column.
I can do that. I have loads of opinions.
I was joking. You really aren't that interesting.
For a moment there, I thought you actually valued me as a person.
I need to do something heroic. That'll get their attention.
You could start by standing.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Still Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Do you think they might write about me in Baldur's Mouth someday?
Only if it's to review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
I dress well. For my budget.
You should start your own opinion column.
I can do that. I have loads of opinions.
I was joking. You really aren't that interesting.
For a moment there, I thought you actually valued me as a person.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start?
If by strongly worded letter you mean a brick through a window, then
I'm just...
In my opinion, we should have a Still Watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked.
We know you will drive back the army of the Absolute and raise our city to its pinnacle. We stand.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Edvard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
We must cleanse the ills Faerun's impotent godlings have failed to staunch.
And our do you propose we do that?
We grasp the net. We embrace the cycle that has begun to its fullest degree. We must allow the mother of all plagues to burn this sickness from us all.
Something over there.
Don't be shy.
Alright, what now?
Well, hello. Should be easy. Ready or not.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. What was taken is free to be reclaimed, and you are free to go.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Careful.
full around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. 9 Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
Ah, you did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Well, well. If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even 9 Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, aye?
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind 9 Fingers' skirts.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
That might be worth a look.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Bit of a letdown, this place.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Look at that cloud! Looks just like a Hollyphant, that does.
You're supposed to be looking out for us, not the bloody skies.
Not my fault. I've got an overactive imagination.
Try and imagine doing your job properly then.
Oh, what a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right?
A different class of person. And a different type of consorting.
Let's just stop this conversation right here, shall we?
No one to threaten, no one to intimidate. Waste of a good alley.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past Tusk Grunts? Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tusk Grunts' friends. And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
I love it. It fills me with purpose, this part of town.
And I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
There's one of you and four of us. My beautiful cabbages.
Just retrace our steps.
Great idea.
We're all on the same side, friend. Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me? See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid's or cleric's?
Cleric, any day. Last time I emptied a druid's pockets, all I got for it was a nest of bloody squirrels.
Ah! Gotta be druid! Clerics don't carry much gold. Bloody jobs!
You're both wrong. Pick the pocket of whatever mark you're asking. Common sense, that.
I'm going to ask you for directions.
The city is full of criminals. We can't let them
You're certain Figueroa is in this part of town?
I was joking. You really aren't that interested.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. We don't need agitators like you ruining morale.
What are you gonna do? Do you know
What's that?
That's what it takes to keep the peace.
If you say so, mate.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
How delicious.
Why would they go to all that effort?
Let's crack it open.
Everyone needs to contribute, my darling. Once the washing is finished, you can play your time to rest.
There's one of you and four of us.
Seems simple enough.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
One day we will. But not yet. What were you playing at running away?
Don't wanna do
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
Strongly worded.
With pleasure.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
The latest issue of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Streets are safer than they've ever
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Steel Watch? Well, I am so glad
A
you
broken
asked.
steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
That's enough of that. Lord Gortash has everything under control. We don't need agitators like you ruining morale.
What are you gonna do? Arrest us?
If that's what it takes to keep the peace.
If you say so, mate.
If this lot have got a problem with the Gazette, they should take it up with the editor, not make a scene in the streets.
That'll get their attention.
You could start by
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
It's obvious, isn't it? To placate us. To keep us all nice and obedient. They don't like it when we think too much. We might question their authority.
I'm warning you.
There's one of you and four of us. Do you really think you can take all of this at once?
Stay here. We do is work.
Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like. You must never run away like that again. Do you understand? Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Standing in this alley?
Oh no. I love it. It fills me with purpose.
Nah, it's great getting paid to do nothing but scratch one up. This is...
Not my dream.
That took the edge off. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Someone's vintage Moonshay Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? Am I supposed to swear vengeance? I heard they'd grown a little indiscreet. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. So you do know Jaheira. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you? Until then.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Balduran, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches are light, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark. No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to. Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you, for I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashemen? Yes? As you wish.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashemen.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demogorgon, but he's just another upstart. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. You still look like you need a rest, grandmother. Anything I can do to take that wrinkle from your brow? No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one. You have? But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We don't. The Zhentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. Ha! Which part? The Stone Lords hollowed this place out. Half my crews are fled or in hiding. Orin's Faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them. We've crossed paths over the years. Two hands trying to steer the city, just not always in the same direction. Ugh, can't stand Harpers as a rule, but Jair is the exception. She's only really half a Harper at most. The same way I'm not just the lowly thief, vagabond, and murderer the Watch and Peers would paint me as. I happen to be a fine singer, too. Thieves, frauds, and miscreants, if it's just the Watch warrants you're reading. The Guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the Watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the Watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean. Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor? Fair warning. The Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zhentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Looking to prove yourself, are you? Carve your name in the Guildmaster's good books. Nice to see a little ambition amongst the smaller crews. I can't help you, but look around for a halfling named Tut. Ninefingers has been known to pour her secrets in his ear time to time. Maybe 'cause he rinses them out with wine.
Anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
If we was any kind of guilty folk, we'd look after this Stone Lord our own self.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Remember, no distracting.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Now. If you keep talking to me, these folks won't get their money's worth of melodies. Take a lean and open those pretty little ears.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
No, I won't bloody Oshpot. Told ya. I know where the stone door's headed. It's gonna be his grave.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketherick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. That's right, specialising in pre-owned goods. You want to trade? Talk to Sticky there. I'm in management. Busy, you know.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Bit of a letdown, this place.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
I know times are tough, but this crowd mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zhentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the Bugbear. To trade trinkets, the Fetcher's Brats. I am Uktar, duly elected Guild Bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Figaro's in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
Well lost.
Oh man! Whiz-bangs!
Keep calm, Karlach. One bad flare, and you could blow this whole place.
Oof. Karlach and Oh man!
Felonious fireworks will brighten your day. Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sunshall. We've got you covered. Red rose torches for sale.
faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or fired up. Smoke powder is a beautiful mistress. She will not be limited to one form, and she is quite malleable in the right hands. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself. Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
But you have to pay me.
Awful.
Okay. Let's do that, please.
8, 9, 10.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Daddy.
Done.
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen more, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Steady. Any spillage.
Ever since I left.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh,
for a skeleton key.
Best get going.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have
Careful, I bite. A crooked touch.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Time to rest.
Time to move.
Ready for another round? Moving.
flapping around. A stink like death itself. Safe.
Portrait. It's been warded with necrotic magic.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Easy. Well, how beautiful. If only it was fresh.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know. Lurching.
There are a few coins to feed my...
Walking funny.
Latest news is, brand new. Only in the Boulderfell Gazette.
What about the smell?
Please, kind sir.
Something wrong.
What to do? More for me.
That might be worth a look. What's that? Secret lair in the Undercity ruins. What was Carrion doing there?
Maybe a few dead cats.
I've got a long road ahead.
Some rest's better than none.
Bless these roots.
Can't give up now.
I will cure you of your pestilence. Shortier. Bless these roots.
What about a Lanthony's candle? Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a Lanthony's candle? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
A
Awaken,
note
little
hidden
one.
beneath the canvas.
Flower and bloom as I know you can. These roots.
Like death itself.
You
Have done well. Where's the steel watch when
are
you need it?
released.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
I don't rightly know, but it was up to no good. Lurching this way and that.
Walking funny gives me cry.
You are under my
I
control.
will cure you.
Trust no one. Like a wraith.
What about the smell? It stinks. Something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat.
Shortier. Bless these roots.
Making a stink like that.
Won't see this coming.
for a new approach.
Poor fucker.
Another fight. Let's go. Swift as my feet can carry me. I got this. I'm going to enjoy this. Come on, can't stay idle.
Say bye-bye.
I ever liked the one who raised me.
Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I will cure you of your pestilence.
Watch your back.
Looking ahead.
What about the smell? It stinks of something rotten.
Maybe a few dead cats.
Take you. Hey ho.
Never a dull moment.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell? So what exactly did you see?
Lurching this way and that.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying the Mount Sink fees.
Maybe a few dead cats.
How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please. Why are your papers here?
Bless these roots.
Please? What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself? It ain't safe.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need it?
Likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
That might be worth a look.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
What about the smell? It stinks of something rotten.
Latest news.
Probably just a dead cat.
Brand new. Only in the Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Maybe a few dead cats.
How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you
What am I supposed to do then?
Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
I will cure you of your pestilence.
So what exactly did you do? Walking funny isn't a crime. Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
I will cure you of your pestilence.
Been around? A stink like death itself?
What do you want me to do? Arrest...
like death itself, it ain't safe.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Straight from the wave, mother.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir? Oh, please.
Just don't think too hard.
Did some upper city top? Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
Anyway, what do you have for me?
Side of salted pork, some barley, and 6 dozen eggs.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a
Any
few coins to
fish?
feed my son?
Any
He's sick and likely to die.
There's blood in the air.
Hop, hop.
With haste.
hate you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Sahuagin. But why are they so close to the city?
Oh, gods! There's guts all over my boat!
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Not that smell.
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest. You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble. Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
So what exactly did you see?
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
I feel a little dizzy.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Probably just an empty habit. Maybe a few days.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left, right.
down the stairs, and... Oh, was it up the stairs?
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you're ready, shall we? Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace. This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Now this is my happy place.